YouTube, what's the deal, man? We are back with another video. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me, man. Coming off the 4th, great day. Hope everybody had a great time with the family or friends or whatever you guys decided to do. Barbecue, catch some fireworks, have some good drinks, whatever the case is, man. I enjoyed mine. I hope you guys enjoyed yours. Won a couple slips today. Bounce back, man. Bounce back, bounce back. Thank you. YouTube yesterday, we went 50%, 3 for 6. Tati squared up the ball. It's not like he was just getting, fooled out there. He did have a strikeout, whatever. But he squared up the ball. I mean, I'm happy with the performance. He almost hit his first at bat. He almost went yard. The whole slip would have been different at a different ballpark. So I'm very happy with Tatis. Let me switch this. I'm very happy with Tatis. I'll live with that play. I watched the game. I'll take those at bats any day. Besides that, we did cash right here. Let me see. Luis Robert and my 2-man with Acuna. Yes, sir. Efren. I use not Efren. Eflin. I used him a lot yesterday. Very happy with that. I just had a feeling, bro. Especially versus the matchup. I love that. One thing I do, and I have been looking at, I watched the games today. I also watched yesterday's. I watched highlights today. And I'm going over all the stats right here. I'm liking the summer league, getting back in that NBA feel. It feels so comfortable. It feels good. It feels like, you know what you're talking about, all that stuff. WNBA, I got a video coming out for you guys soon. And I think we're going to go over an MLB video as well. I like it. When I looked at MLB, there's so much value on the board right now. I haven't even looked at the books yet for MLB. The books currently don't have summer league, but based on what I'm seeing, I mean, I got a good hand on this, man. So first person I'm going to talk about right here is Lester. But by the way, if you are new here, let's hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Welcome to the community, man. And yeah, man, let's get straight to it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. All feedback is appreciated, negative, positive, whatever the case is. And before I continue, let me go ahead and say this, man. There's gonna be times where we go over YouTube. This is not a slip. This is just value for you guys, and I want you guys to understand that. There's gonna be times where we go on a little drop for 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is not a slip. So what I'm giving you on YouTube, this is not my slip. So I just want you guys to understand that as well. Some of these I don't pair with each other. I pair with other things. I pair with other sports. Trust me. So when it comes to, my percentages here on YouTube, when I give you 2 to 5 player props, that's nothing compared to what I'm doing. Nothing. And I just want you guys to understand that. It is literally 3 in the morning, and I want you guys to understand this right now. Okay? And I'm going to let this, I don't want you guys to think anything, but it's literally 3 in the morning. And I want you to understand that. Okay? I got dual screens up. I'm going over the research, and this is what I'm finding for you guys right now. This is early value for you guys. I'm trying to get it out as soon as possible because a lot of these things tend to get bumped and stuff like that, and then we end up missing out. Okay? That's all. And you already know the Discord situation. It's a whole different story. Okay. So first person we're going to talk about is Lester. By the way, I know I'm chatting. Learn your bankroll management. And I've said this before in other videos. Don't go and play my slip with $30. Go play your slip with $5. Then go play another YouTuber from 10, and then another YouTuber or Discord from Twitter or whatever for $15. Then you're gonna be all fucked up. Keep it all the same for the day, man. If you bet 10 on that bitch every slip. Keep your shit tight. You know what I'm saying? You're getting too loosey goosey. Keep your shit tight. You're gonna be a lot happier. Because when I miss 2 slips on a day and I bang for the other. Okay, we broke even. And I bang for another. Okay, now we in profit. Okay? So leave that at that. And another thing, I tell you guys, if I lose, win, I don't hide shit. You know, I could be one of these capping ass motherfuckers out here. Oh, I'm talking crazy, bro. Slow down. I'm talking crazy. Let me slow down. So, let me slow down, man. No cap. I could be one of these people. You know what I'm saying? Out here, just showing you guys fake numbers, not fake numbers, but only my wins. In telling you guys, oh, I only win and I go 90%. I'm 95%. I'm not like that, man. So let's get straight to the video, man. I'm ranting a little bit. I appreciate you guys, man. I just had to let that out. Right. So Leicester, right? I like this right here. Versus Charlotte. They have a couple guards, but I just feel like Leicester, his energy, man. This guy, when I'm looking at him play, he reminds me of like a Jordan Poole. I know Jordan Poole's on the hot seat right now, but let's not forget about what Jordan Poole did in 2020 and 2021 and 2022. Like, stop it. So he looks just like him as far as like his game. He likes to shoot the ball, right? He likes to drive the ball, very aggressive. He's all over the floor. I like what he did his first game out there, 26 points, good shot attempts, good minutes. And versus Charlotte, I think tomorrow. The only thing is Charlotte's coming off a loss. They was getting their ass. Oh, let me slow down. They were getting beat up by San Antonio, man. I mean, absolutely destroyed. So I still like Leicester right here. I like this 16.5 points. I think he goes over it. He doesn't look afraid to take a shot. He doesn't look nervous. There's no jitters out there for him. He's just out there playing basketball, man. Playing at a high level, playing at a high pace. And I think he's going to continue tomorrow. So my first play or my first value play for tomorrow is Leicester. I'm going to put Mr. Quinones on the board on the over, right, at 16.5. Okay. We can talk about Brandon Miller as well, over 18. Obviously, very slow start. It was like 17-0, 17-2, right? All the way through the first quarter. And then even more than that, they were down by like 30, 40 points or something like that, right? Brandon Miller didn't have that many points going into the fourth quarter, right? So at 5 minutes, what does Brandon Miller do? He had like 7 points. Brandon Miller puts up 12 points in 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. Look like a completely different player. Look very comfortable. 3 for 3 right there. Bang, bang, bang within a minute and a half. I love that. And at 18 points, I think he had 18 points last game. Let me see real quick. Yeah, he went 5 for 11, 34 minutes played. He's one of the highest. He had one of the highest minutes so far in the summer league as far as minutes played. So that shows you they trying to see what he could do. Let him get comfortable. Let him get his shot attempts up. But one thing I'm going to say about Brandon Miller. For the number 2 pick, who you are, did he go number 2 or number 1? But besides that, you need to get more than 11 shot attempts. I don't even care if you went 5 for 15. You need to get more shot attempts than 11. I just think you need to demand the ball. He looked a little nervous. He had like 6 turnovers. But you can see when he gets comfortable. Come on now. I like this right here. He had 18 points, and he, like I said, he had a very weird game. He didn't start scoring until 5 minutes left in the game. 5 for 11 to shooting. That's still like 60% shooting, bro. 40% shooting, man. So I'm gonna take Brandon Miller on the over, bro. That's what I got for you guys, man. I got a lot more value. I might give you guys a couple more slips, right? I mean, a couple more props. We can talk about Kessler Edwards. We can talk about Max Christie tomorrow versus San Antonio. We can talk about Jalen Shifino. I don't even know how to say his last name. This guy plays like let's talk about him because he just plays like, I mean, dude. The one thing I am going to say, though, which I appreciate, that dude plays like he's him. He plays ball like he's him. He probably took the most shot attempts in the damn summer league so far, combined with 2 other people. And he only made 6 shots. I mean, you could tell his confidence level is at an all-time high. He does not shy that. He's going to get a shot attempts. He played 29 minutes. He went 0 for 5 from 3. I see he was driving the ball. He was shooting threes. He went how many? Yeah, 0 for 5 from 3. He was just shooting stuff up. 5 rebounds. 15 points still. I mean, his line's at 15. Here's the thing. If he's going to be getting 17 to 20 shot attempts a game, Come on, man. I expect you to at least make 7, 8 of those shots. So here's the thing. They're playing San Antonio tomorrow. San Antonio has very athletic guards, good height. They're playing aggressive. Their offense is on a roll. I know it's just one game, but I mean they just look very athletic. They look like they were giving old boys a problem over at Charlotte, a problem. Um, so I don't know, man. Jalen, he kind of got me on the iffy side, but like I said, if he's gonna be going 6 for 19, putting up shots like that, plus I see the matchup tomorrow with San Antonio being very aggressive on a defensive end with those type of guards, I can see the under, but then at the same time, everything else adds up. Everything else lines up of who this player of who he is. He ain't no scrub, and I'm gonna tell you that. He doesn't lack confidence. He's fast. He can move off ball. He gets involved. He's always around the ball, always involved with the ball. He put up 19 shot attempts. Um, he played 29 minutes, right? He took 5 3-point shots. I mean, 3-point attempts. If he makes one of those, then we're not having this conversation. He took 5 3-point attempts and went 0 for 5, right? And still have 15 points. This is the only thing that's bugging out. If he gets 15 to 19 to 20 shots tomorrow, I feel like there's a very good chance he goes over, but then I'm looking at the matchup. That's all I'm going to say. So this one right here, I'm going to put him on the board, and I gave you guys my value with it, and you guys could take that as, take that for that. Okay. What else we got on the board? Yeah, they don't have old boy. Old boy from San Antonio put up 30 points last game, but they don't have him on the board. Right. We can also talk about, I guess we can talk about Kessler Edward at 14.5. This is not his first year in the league, right? Let me see. One thing about Edwards, though, is when I'm watching this game and virtual they just played, right? Let me see. Summer League. Let me see something real quick. When I'm watching this game, 2 or 3 of his buckets, man, they came off just putbacks. He's very aggressive when he gets the ball. He's not afraid to drive. He's got good skill set for a big guard. He could definitely. I think he went like 5 for like 11 or 5 for something like that. When I looked at the stats, let me see how many points he had, man. Let me see real quick. Okay, on the third, Kessler. He's starting at 27 minutes. He went 5 for 14. Here's the thing. This is what I liked about him. He went 0 for 7 from 3-point range, right? So I'm looking at him. He had 10 points, right? If he has 2 of those, we're not having this conversation. If he's going to continue to put up shots like this, he went 5 for 14. If he gets about 12 to 15 to 18 shot attempts, I expect him to go over 10 points tomorrow. Okay? And that's that. Let me see who else. There was a mismatch I like too. Oh, we can talk about Brandon as well. You can put him on the board. Hey, this guy's gonna be a pass first guard. He's a true guard. Pass first. Had a slow start, right? But the guy has skill set. He likes to pass the ball, and he'll get his shot up a sneaky way though, like a sneaky way. He went 4 for 9. He only had 9 shot attempts. He's looking to pass. Whoa. What is going on right here? So, like I said, he had 9 shot attempts, 12 points, right? 13.5 points tomorrow over Charlotte. I kind of like the over, if I'm being honest. I think he gets in his rhythm, gets rid of those jitters. And I think he has about 15 points tomorrow. I don't see him going under 13.5. Because, like I said, it wasn't being that aggressive, and he still only went 4 for 9 and had 12 points. And he had 4 free throws as well. So I kind of like that number for him. We can talk about Book Night as well. We haven't put Book Night on the board. Damn, we got so much value tonight. Let's go to Book Night real quick. 12.5. This is going to be an over for me, right? Book Knight only got 26 minutes. He wasn't looking that aggressive. They were getting blown out early. He only has 7 shot attempts. I know he's trying to get his young bulls involved. And he already kind of played in the league last year. We know what Book Knight can do. I think this game was kind of like, okay, let me get my guys involved. Let me see what's going on. Let's see what they can do. Let's get other guys minutes. Book Knight, we've seen you on the roster before. We know what you could do. Okay. Even at 12 points, I mean, even at 12.5 for Book Knight, bro, go get your shot attempts up, man. 7 shot attempts for you. Come on, no. I understand what you were doing, but no. Get your shot attempts up. Get out the game. Okay. I see him taking about 10 shots tomorrow, playing about 25 plus minutes, and I think he's going over 12.5. That's what I got, man. For real. We can talk about Christie too. I mean, Christie's skill set is there, but I don't know, man. They have a tough matchup tomorrow. Tough matchup. Kessler Edwards, you can put him on the board, do what you want with him. I gave you the value right there. And that's kind of what I got for you guys, man. Like I said, Edwards tomorrow at 14.5. I don't be surprised if he goes over. You can take a look at the under, but if he gets those shot attempts at 15 and plays 20, 25 plus minutes and hits 2-3 of those 3-point attempts, different conversation, man. So let's go over a quick recap, and that's kind of what I got for you guys, okay? Quinones, 16.5 points. I like that. I like the matchup tomorrow. I like the over. Brandon Miller, I think he's going to come out hot off his late game rhythm with confidence and, see an early scorer early on, right? I think 12, 15 points before half. That's what I'm seeing tomorrow. You already know I gave you my background here. I'm going to play him on both ends. You guys do what you want with this one. I gave you guys my reasoning in the breakdown for him. I'm going to leave that there. Brandon, skill set guard, pass first, true point guard, true guard. I definitely see him going over, though, with 13.5 points. He needs to be a little bit more aggressive. I can agree with that. But I think everything else is there. 30 plus minutes is there. I like the over right there as well. And James Book Knight, you know what I'm saying? 12.5 points. I think it gets bumps to 13.5. And I like this number right here. 12.5. I like it on the over. Come get your shot attempts up, man. Be aggressive. And we know you can score the ball. So that's what I got for you guys. Very happy with the summer league and the summer league props. This is early. I hope they put assists out and stuff like that tomorrow. But that's kind of what I got for you guys. So it's your boy, man. If you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good luck today. We gone.